Hey guys, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the online class. As you know that yesterday we have seen a crying poem, and today we will summarize the poem, and later we'll finish the exercises of this poem. Okay. So what we have seen yesterday, we have seen that poet who is the poet Galway Kenyan है ना. He is the poet and he tried to explain about crying that crying means when we cry a lot it gives us immense happiness. Okay, so this poem revolves around crying and finding happiness. It means it tells that people when means people cry only for a little bit, that will not help them at all. It says that it won't be of any use. This is because when you cry a little you don't feel happiness. When sadness remains inside you, you can never be truly happy. It is the reason. So everyone means to cry their heart out until the pillow gets completely soaked in your tears. Yeah. It is told that when you are crying, you must cry until your pillow gets soaked completely in your tears. This way, you can means you will know that everything is out. When crying session gets over, you feel lighter, right? When crying sessions gets over, you feel lighter, na? Yeah, you feel lighter. Your mood will get better as there won't be any sadness inside you, and this is because you have taken it all from inside you and you started feeling light. After crying your heart, you want to jump in the shower. When you get into the shower, you will be happy, right? Yeah. Even you can go and you can even open the window. You can enjoy splashing into the water. It means when you are taking the shower, you can means at that time you can play with the water also. You can do some splash, and it gives you a very happy means a very fresh mood. uh, it has, and we feel quite lighter. So means when you enjoy, many people's means many people seen you, and some might even question you that what is happening over there. You are not means you should not bother about these questions. Okay, you should not get affected by this question or affect your happiness. In fact, you can simply just say them that happiness was hiding in just last tears, and after shedding that tears, you are you are feeling very light, and that's why you are smiling and laughing. Okay, so this poem is a great way of telling us that we often fear to cry. However, crying is what we set our happiness free. So cry your heart out and enjoy your happiness. Okay. So this is a very practical way to achieve happiness by crying our heart out so that no sadness remain inside you and you can finally be happy. Okay, so this is all about the poem and the poem summary. Now we will see the exercises of this poem. First of all, here some new words is there: soaked, shower, and wept. Okay, you just have to study the spelling, and don't forget to study the poem lines. Okay, now we'll discuss the exercises of this poem. Let's read. According to the poet, should you cry a little or should you cry a lot? What should you do according to the poet? What the poet wants to tell us? The poet wants to tell us that we should cry a lot. We should cry a lot so that we can feel happiness at the end of that weeping or crying. Second, what can you do after crying a lot? We can have shower. We can enjoy our happiness. Third, read the first two lines of the poem. Is the mood okay? First two lines. First of all, you have to read the poem, and then you can say what is the mood: happy, sad, angry, jealous, or upset. Let's read. Crying only a little bit is no use. You must cry until your pillow is soaked. What do you think? The mood? Yeah, the mood is like sad. Okay. In the last few lines, the mood of the poet has changed. What is it now? Oh, very happy. Okay, very happy. Are these sentences right or wrong? You just have to tick or cross, okay, whether the sentence given here is correct or not. The poet says you must not cry much. It is false, because the poet itself told us to cry a lot. The poet says that you should cry till your pillow is soaked. Yes, yes, the poet told us that we can cry a lot until our pillow gets soaked in our tears. The poet says that after crying, you should open the window and laugh so that people will see that you are happy. Absolutely, we should do this. The poet says that you should open the window and show people that you are crying. No, this is not the correct one, okay? Now let's move to the another exercise. Let's talk. Okay. Where do you cry? What are the things that make you cry? You just have to do it by yourself, okay? And this is your thing. So where do you cry? I will share my that whenever my parents are scolding me, or when they used to tell me some like very which I don't like, I used to cry. And what are the things that make you cry? I can't say that. You can even share this with the your friends, or you can share this with me. Second, can you cry when you are happy? Yeah, it happens actually when we feel quite happy, or जो बोला जाता है खुशी वाली आंसू, like that. So yeah, we do. Which are the things that make you happy? Many things, like what means something which is completed by our wish, that makes us happy. In what ways do you show your happiness? We show our happiness like talking means in a good way to others, people or persons, or even in fact you also. I used to talk very softly when I'm very happy, right? Yeah. So here say aloud. You just have to record your voice by repeating these words like dash, bash, splash, cash, trash. You have to record this voice and you have to send it on my WhatsApp, means WhatsApp group, after watching this video, okay? Okay. Here word building given. Okay. The word happiness ends in ness. The word happiness ends in ness and comes from the word happy. Write three words that end in the same way. Which words do they come from? Like when you will write happiness, then it ends with any double s, and from where the word came? The word came from happy. Like if you're writing laziness, okay, so the word came from lazy, right? Like that you have to complete carelessness, like or what can be the means, you can complete this now. So you have to complete and you have to write from where the word came, okay? Now here fill in the blanks with the exact feeling word. Okay. You just have to fill in the blanks with the exact feeling word. Options are given. You just have to fill in the blanks. First, the tourists were dashed to see the beautiful Taj Mahal. What can be amazed, shocked, or worried? Like amazed. They got amazed to see the beautiful Taj Mahal. Second, the lights went out suddenly. I was alone and dash worried. What will be the feeling word? Worried, shocked, or frightened? It will be frightened, because I was alone and I got frightened. He has been ill for a long time and his parents were dash. Means when his parents were ill, what he was unhappy, worried, or angry? What he will be? He will be like worried. Yeah. The shopkeeper was dash. When he saw his safe wide open with all his money missing, what will be the his reaction or feeling? His reaction will be shocked. Yeah. Here, creative writing is given. Narrate an incident when you have experienced happiness, excitement, surprise. You can use the following clues also. Means you can just narrate the things. You can write this in your book also. That what were the incident, what made you means happy, what made you to feel excitement, or what made you to surprise. Okay, you can use the clues, with whom, when did it happen, why and where, there's all the things, and you can explain it, and you can write this in your book. Okay, so this is all about today, and tomorrow again we as I have told that tomorrow I am going to take a recap of grammar section. Okay, so have a nice day to all. Watch the video completely and make yourself understand. Okay.